It hurts so bad. And I can't have the lights on in here. I barely have a light on. So it's going to be in the dark. So I apologize. I know you guys are used to seeing me all lit up and in a good mood, but I I am absolutely hurting on my eye. It's this eye right here. Oh, it's so bad, guys. Like right there, I just got a headache just doing that. So, sorry. Anyway, thank you guys so much for everything. I'm around. It says, can someone help me learn how to short Mullen and Coles on Fidelity? High corner. You know, somebody asked me yesterday. They were like, "Hey, why don't you short all these stocks you say are going down to the ground? Like, why don't you short them?" I said, "Because I don't play in that world, right? I just buy my GameStop. That's it." But yeah, you've gotten pink eye before. It was my contact. My contact was left in my eye last night. I slept with them, and it cut me up in my sleep. So yeah, shorting something at like 60 cents, 30 cents is not something I would do. I wouldn't do any of that. But yeah, it's just an eye, but it's really having an effect on my head. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, my son, I was driving and I just had to start looking at the ground. I couldn't do anything. But anyway, good morning, guys. I'm not live on TikTok yet. I will be in a minute. I have to use my phone for something. I got to make a call. You know, we were talking about calls, right? Like, oh, look at how bright that screen is. Holy shit. Bro, that screen is so bright. All right, check this out. So, new analyst for Wedbush is out there. Her name's Alicia Reese. Alicia is an analyst that covers AMC movie theaters. That's what she's in, movies. All of a sudden, she's coming over to GameStop, and she gave it a sell rating, to back up Michael Packer, which is cool, Alicia. You're a professional. I'm a professional. You're a stock analyst. I'm a stock analyst. Here's the article. I can't look at the screen, though. It's too bright. There's the screen. Wedbush initiates a sell rating on GameStop. That's this morning. And she puts it at $13.50. All right, Alicia. And do you know what her reasoning was for selling? Right here. Based on the recent corporate insider activity of 18 insiders, corporate insider sentiment is positive on this stock. This means that over the past quarter, there has been an increase of insiders buying their shares of GameStop in relation to earlier this year. Earlier this month, which was yesterday, James Gruby, a director of GameStop, bought 5,575 shares for a total of $132,000, which we know all of our insiders buy shares, which is great. So that would be a reason to sell. I mean, they didn't give you any reason other than they bought shares. So I'm with you. Alicia, hi. Let's give you a call. 938-9927.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, this message is for Alicia Reese. My name is Marantz Rantz. I'm a stock analyst and I'm on YouTube and I cover GameStop. So I'm just curious as to this article that I just read this morning. It's on Tip Ranks and it says that you have initiated a sell rating for GameStop at $13.50 is your price target, but you'd like, I guess you're saying it should be a sell. So what I'm asking is, at what value do you give GameStop for it to be $13.50 when cash per share is over $20? I've had some type of reserved feelings on Wedbush, particularly when they're giving out price ratings for GameStop. So I'd love to conversate with you about it because I just don't think that anyone's being fair for the sum of all parts as far as the free cash flow, the actual cash on hand, the profits they actually do make, you know, price to earnings ratio, the P ratio, you have it at about a 50, which is fair. But when you compare that to other companies, and it can be in any sector, everyone's trading above that. So I'm just curious why GameStop's a sell and nothing else is, and I'll be here for you. So you can reach me at I'd love to have your conversation. That's my personal cell phone number. But whenever you want to have that conversation, I'm down to have it. Thank you so much, miss. You have a great afternoon or morning wherever you're at. Peace. Well, that was New York. Called New York, left a message. I gave him my phone number. I don't care. Was that really your twin brother, or was that you with the wig on? Hey, Choppy, so you've never been here before? And this is not like, and I know you guys, some of you guys know what's going on, what happened yesterday. Just so you're very clear, I have a very intelligent following. We know how to navigate the internet. And the unfortunate part is, I have a twin brother who has a mental illness, and this is documented. 100% disability from the military, and it's for being unstable mentally. I'd hate to say something that triggers him. It happens from time to time. If I'm posting a video or I say something, he starts going on one of his little rages, his rants. I let him do it. I stay out of it. I've interviewed him plenty of times on this channel. This is where he got his start, before he was using TikTok as a dating app. And that's where I leave it, okay? He needs a lot more help than I could ever get him, personally. He needs professional. So there's a reason why he took down his video. There's a reason why he navigates the world the way he does. And that's all I can say on that. So back to the show, back to the channel. Yeah, we're going to be fine. It's awesome. Spadigan, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back to all of you guys. I hope you guys are loving life. But I'm around. I call these people up. They never pick up. What are we going to do? Why have phone numbers if you never answer the phone? That's the crazy part to me, too. Hey, can I show you guys something that's crazy about this chart? Like, you guys want to know how fraudulent it is against GameStop? I have this thing called Bitcoin, right? Now, this is Bitcoin. My whole list of Bitcoin is every company that holds Bitcoin. I have them here. So right here, you'll see a company here. They're up 2% today. You'll see another company. These are Bitcoin asset companies, right? 7.5% today. DJT allegedly is going to buy Bitcoin, which they haven't bought it yet, but hey, they're up on some news. Asset is backed by Bitcoin, the whole partnership, everything. They're up to $4. I mean, look at where they were going. That doesn't actually match up with Bitcoin, but hey, Bitcoin's up today. We have Tesla, a little bit of Bitcoin in them. Riot, massive amounts of Bitcoin. It goes up. Mara, Bitcoin, right? So all of these companies that hold Bitcoin up 11%, up 6.5%. MicroStrategy's up 6% on Bitcoin. And it's because Bitcoin's up. Just so that we're clear, if we go right here to the 30-minute, this is Bitcoin right now from 105 to 109 running. So all these companies, underlying assets of Bitcoin, and not GameStop, not GameStop. All right, we're not running. We're getting pushed down while Bitcoin's walking. So on the daily, you'll see it here. We're still flat. We're still across. It's nothing to get too excited about. We have this yellow line, just so that we're clear. This is your level of support, the yellow brick road. So for the week, just so that we're clear as well, you would have to be around, just a ballpark, at $21 to $22 at the bottom. So you won't go below 21. You won't go below 22. So these are good prices right here. I bought $10 today. I didn't have too much to transfer over. I didn't have it like that this morning. I can't even look at my phone, really. That's why I don't really touch it, because it's so bright. Look at this shit. God dang it, bro. We can't. I'm gonna do my best though. Right here, I have almost $27,000 in there. I could go by $40, right? I could go by $37. but I'm in no rush. I bought $10 today. I'm down about 3% on my portfolio, almost 4%. I'm down, which is not much considering GameStop's at an all-time low, like literally intra-year low type style, like right way at the bottom of the market of the chart. So that's where you're at. Thank you for the super chat. It says Alicia meant to say 135. Nah, I'm good with that too. She didn't answer the phone because she's watching. And that's a good one, bro. Love that you call him. I always call him, bro. She can't answer the phone, Marantz, because she's in Fidelity buying GameStop shares. Something about Team 51. True, Dwayne, true. I'd love to be here the whole day with you guys, but I'm telling you now, my eye hurts so bad. And I don't call out from work. You guys know that. I just go to work. But it's like to the point where I can't even work today. That's how bad it hurts. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try to do my thing. Okay, so we gave you an update. That's my YOLO update, which is fine. I had pulled up this chart earlier this week, and I didn't really touch on it, but this is going to be the GDP ratio versus the P&E ratios, the PE ratios. As far as the whole market goes, like how expensive is the market per share? It's the most expensive it's ever been as of right now. This is the Buffett indicators, they call it. So you're buying securities at the highest rate versus the growth of the economy, and that's just the way it's going to go. You guys are overpaying for things if you're buying the market. Me personally, I'll wait till it comes all the way back down. Maybe I go big. I take all my money out of GameStop one day, and go big on the S&P and go big on my 401k or something. That's not going to happen, guys. I'm never going to take my money out. Hope your eye feels better. Thanks. Thank you guys for all that. Okay, anyway. It's hurting so bad. There's Tip Ranks. There's Alicia. She never got anything right. Cool. And then here's GameStop looking healthy. We're going to talk about it in a minute. We're going to go over it. Oh, shit. I almost just fell. I lost balance because my eyes aren't working. I'm getting dizzy. Something's going on. I pulled over on the side of the road while I was driving. My son looked at me. I said, Pop, I'm not doing good, man. My eye hurts that bad. If I close it, I get dizzy. Okay. Anyway. Website looks good. GameStop, it's Anime Week. Get down there, buy some shit. Cards are on sale. There's 8,000 cards on the market right now. Maybe like 7,900. They had some new Jordan cards. They had some other new cards on there. I was really excited about it. I was checking them out. New Caitlin Clark cards. Marshawn Lynch rookie card right here. $40. Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year card, $17. Just cards, It's pretty cool. Jose Canseco rookie card. Look at that, man. Anybody would have wanted that card back in the day. These Umbreons out of the Prismatic. This is a Japanese Umbreon for $387. What a good price, man. But yeah, dude, the Jordan card's gone already. That's crazy. It's not gone. It can't be gone that fast. It means that what that means, guys. I just saw it this morning, like maybe 20 minutes ago. Wow, it's gone that fast. There was a Michael Jordan 1992 Upper Deck card. It's crazy because that means that there's card collectors on here looking every day, every second for a card. They're looking for sports cards. They're looking for stuff they can buy. That's why you don't find Kobe cards and stuff. Look at that Freddie Freeman, Kirk Gibson card. That's pretty cool. Oh, no, here's another one. Here, look, I just typed in Jordan. Why didn't it come up? Error. There's an error on the card? Cool. So this was the card I was talking about, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's sold. Okay. Why did it say sold by GameStop? Who else would they be sold by? You see that? Sold by GameStop. Huh. Is there a card that's not sold by GameStop? I would assume they're all sold by GameStop, right? It's GameStop's website. They're going to start doing third-party sales? Oh, that's going to be crazy. That means eBay, eat your hearts out, bros. That's what I'm going to come out with right now. Guys? Guys? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've never seen that sold by GameStop thing. Marantz, get some rest. We love you, but you need to take care of yourself. Yeah, no, I need to take like another shower. I just took a shower. But there's these eye drops you can put in your eyes. It's like a steroid. It makes it feel good. It numbs it. That's what I need right now. Yeah, I don't know what that chamole. Lay down and get better. Thank you so much, man. And sell through games. Yeah, everybody would. A better version of eBay. Yeah, more detailed, organized, all that. That's what I would want, right? Wedbush, we don't know what the hell you're doing. So one thing I was showing you guys was that the charts don't match the movement. GameStop's charts don't match the movement of Bitcoin, which it should. It should be correlated. We have enough. Like we have enough. We have $500 million of Bitcoin. And in the course of a day, it's gone up at least $16 million to the bottom line for us. You know, if not closer to 20 million. So you're making about 5,000 a coin right now, and you have 4,700. And so that would have been 5,000 swing. That would have been a $20 million swing, $25 million swing to the bottom line. And those are profits coming your way. We'll go look at those profits really quick. I just like to remind myself. Just, you know, sometimes you think, you know, is it right or is it wrong or is it not there? So we'll go quarterly. We'll look at it. Quarter two last year. Top line revenue, I don't think we're going to be that far off. I think we're going to get really close to that number of the 798 because of Pokemon and because of you know, the strategy of the Switch 2, the way it launches. So I think we're going to be really good. I think our gross profit could be flat, which would just mean that we're at a 30%, 31% margins. Maybe we get a little bit more, you know. So if we get a little bit more, let's just say we go 550, it wouldn't matter. It's you go 550 and you still come in at 800, you're gonna come out 250, right? So if we're just playing with the same number, 250, it's the SG&A that gets it for me. You're coming out with 250 and your SG&A is gonna be 225. You're gonna win $25 million right there. Just ops, 25 million. I'm just telling you guys, it's gonna be 25, and then you're gonna add the interest and investment income of around 15 million, 20 million. You add about 20 million. So that's if GameStop didn't do anything else with their cash. Like they got so much cash, but if they did marketable securities for that new position they're hiring for, it's like a global secretary. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing really well right now. They can't. They're gonna be trading or whatever and buying short-term securities and stuff. But anyway, so you have 25 million. You add the other 20 million on top of that. That's $45 million plus. Then you add in the Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin variance is probably going to be anywhere from 93,000 all the way up to 100. I mean, just imagine if they would have bought it at 95,000 per coin. Then they're right now at 110. That's going to be $15 million, $15,000 a coin. You times that by 5,000. You're looking at honestly like $50 million, $75 million, plus the 50 that they already have. So you're going to be doing really well, guys. You're going to be doing like 25 plus 25, 50 plus. Yeah, you're looking at $120 million quarter as of right now. We don't know how it all ends up in the end of June. But yeah, to have $125 million in the quarter would be amazing. But I'll go with the $100 million. I'll be fair. So then if you're $100 million on net income, you take away the 14 and you add the 100 million, and now you're sitting at 270, almost $300 million. I'm just ballparking numbers there, but you're looking at around 61, then around like 290, $290 million of profit. That's a far cry from what we used to be when we were over here losing and breaking flat. We were flat, and we only made 63 million. People were talking shit. And then you come out and you're like, yeah, well, we only made 6 million that year right there. I remember 6.7 million. People talk shit. We're literally going from 6.7 million. Then you go to the next year, and we were making. What did we end up making? 130 million, right? Because those cancel each other out. So we made 130 million last year. So you go from 6 million to 130 million, and you take the 130 million times that by 2. I mean, you're already at 260 million right now, easy. And you're gonna be way above that. You're gonna do it again, guys. You're gonna do it again because we just have bigger numbers everywhere. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, I'll see you guys at $300 million after the quarter, bros. Or somewhere close to it, 200, 300, whatever. I gotta go. My eyes don't work, dude. This is the worst feeling in the world. I don't know if you guys can see my eye. This eye right here. This eye right here is crazy, bro. Oh man, I'm all jacked up. And I want to go get a haircut, but then I can't see shit. All right, I'm just gonna rest. I'll see you guys around. Peace.